What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another throwback music video reaction. This series is a series of videos, of course, that's made possible by your requests. So if you got a request for a song that you want to see me check out and all that stuff, drop it down in the comments and I will add it to the list that I choose from. And today, randomly chosen from my list, we have got this song, Bad Girl, Good Girl from miseay. And this, I've covered quite a few miseay songs as a throwback reaction video, so we're just gonna add this to the list. And you know, as usual with the throwback reactions, these are not really supposed to be something super serious, so we're just gonna kind of take it easy a little bit with this and just enjoy the song, just share some general sorts of thoughts, and you know, enjoy it. These videos are kind of supposed to be just a way to kind of you know, listen to some older music, of course, that I probably wouldn't otherwise, and just share my general thoughts with some people that you know, were interested. So with all that being said, let's get this video started. It must be. Okay, I was about to say, like, is the vocal mix about to be weird where like the vocals just are not, they're too quiet compared to the music track, but obviously that's not the case. I was about to say, like, oh man, maybe I or obviously say there's something wrong with that, but it feels that like the vocal track is not mixed properly. Maybe that's just something, a problem on my end. That's always a possibility, but it's all good though. I'm still getting the experience of the song though. So like, I can hear her vocals perfectly fine, but the rest of the members are not coming through quite as clear as I think they should. And I honestly got to say that I'm you know, not feeling this this song. I think it's really just that this song is more supposed to be a way for there to be a music video to showcase these girls. That's part of what I think, because I don't know. But then again, maybe I'm also missing something with the fact that the vocal track's not balanced that well with what I'm listening to. Or maybe I also just had the idea that maybe I'm completely missing a bunch of other stuff with this in this song. That's always a possibility. Because I'm like, the music track is 100% like just the percussion and the backbeat of this song. Like, there's, if I am, of course, missing anything else, because there's nothing else that goes with this. But then again, I did download this like as a upload off the JYP YouTube channel, so I don't know. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go listen to another video and see if there's any difference, because that was, I'm feeling like I missed out on a lot on stuff that should have been there. All right, first off, let's take off the headphones because we're not listening to anything anymore, but I did check out some other videos, or at least one other video, where whatever that had this song, it's live stage performance or whatever, and yeah, so that actually is the song. So it's 100% not me missing any actual audio with this song. Maybe the vocal track didn't come through in my version as good as it could have been in the official version. I don't specifically know. I didn't go back and check that, but yeah, that's really that. So ultimately, just gonna leave it and say, like, I don't really like that song. As far as MiyusRibbons songs, I like a lot of their other stuff, or I like a lot of their music in general. Their music's really enjoyable. I like it quite a lot, but ultimately the song's really kind of well, boring. There's nothing going on with it. Just like super simple. Just a little percussion beat and then a little keyboard something or other doing, and it's like literally two instruments that are barely doing anything. Like, I think that if anybody composed this, they did this in their sleep, or it was like one of those things where like the JYP assigned it to the composer and he completely forgot about it until he was on his way to work. And so as they were riding the subway or the taxi or whatever, the bus, they were just writing it down. They just wrote like a bar, 4 beats, and they're just like, we're just gonna repeat it. It's gonna be good. Fine, we got it. But of course, the person who wrote the lyrics came, did their homework like they're supposed to, and didn't cram it in the last second. But the person that composed the music for this song did. I don't know. It feels really weird to me that, like, going back and listening to a K-pop song that just got like it's got barely anything going on in it with the music track, or in regards to the music track. And comparing that to a lot of other K-pop music in general, which have very busy music tracks with lots of instrumentation and with lots of different instruments included and lots of other stuff going on. That's very loud and busy when it comes to the music track. And then this is like the complete opposite of what you normally get from a lot of K-pop songs, which I suppose it's kind of interesting that, like, I don't really like the fact that there's nothing going on in it, in this song specifically, but some others a little bit I do enjoy to a certain extent, because it's a little bit of a nice kind of pace, change of pace, I should say, from, of course, the other K-pop songs that are very busy and loud. And then this one is like potentially too minimalistic when it comes to the music aspect of it, for me to really enjoy. So that's really it. I was like, of course I actually downloaded the correct version and all that stuff, so that's super awesome. And that's it. So I'm gonna turn it over to you guys now to share your thoughts and opinions on this song and music video, or just in general, share whatever your thoughts and opinions are on MiyusRibbons, your memories of MiyusRibbons in general. I was supposed to this week, I'd intended on turning over the who's gonna decide what the throwback reaction videos were gonna be for the weekend over to people over on people who are supporting me on Patreon, but I kind of screwed that up this week. But for the throwback reactions coming up next weekend, then those will be decided by patrons. Of course, I'll pick a group personally randomly off of my list, and then people who support me over on Patreon will get to vote and make the final determination. So if you're interested in supporting the channel in a way like that, or just in general getting, having a little bit more connection with the content on this channel, then go over to support me on Patreon if you want. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Just continue, watching the videos. I'm honestly, I can't even ask for anything. So, just do whatever you want to do. Nothing's being forced. It's just a way for people who actually do choose to, or who do care enough about the content, or to do something like that, to give them a little bit more connection to the channel. So that's going to be it for this video. Of course, leave your requests for, just another reminder to leave requests for more throwback reaction videos down in the comment box below, because I'll add them to my list, and I'll get back to you and say that I added your songs. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.